Hey, you guys. Hey, I'm recording 2 videos on today. So if I'm looking the same, it's because I'm still out on the beach, but 2 totally different topics. Listen, ladies, when a guy is telling you exactly what he wants out of that relationship that you're in with him, or that situationship, because it's not necessarily a relationship, if he's already telling you that he's not interested in anything serious, if he's already telling you that he wants an open relationship, if he's already telling you it will never be the two of you, let that be the final authority. Let it be. Let it be. Now, he may tell you that tonight, and tomorrow night, he's ringing your phone or knocking at your door. And in your mind, you're thinking maybe perhaps he didn't know what he was talking about. He doesn't really know what he wants. He's back after what he just told me last night. Yeah, he is. Because he was honest and he's already told you the truth. I'm trying to do away with this glare, you guys. And he's already told you the truth. But in your mind, you want him so bad. Just the mere fact that he's calling you or he's back at your door, that's giving you some hope. That is false hope. He already knows how you feel about him. So he knows that all he has to do is come over or ring that phone and you will be available. He's coming to get a piece. He enjoys your sex, but he doesn't want that committed relationship. He doesn't want any more than that. But see, he's smart. He played it safe because he's already told you what he wants and what he doesn't want. So now if you take it upon yourself and believe anything other than what he's already told you, regardless of what you all are doing physically, that didn't mean anything because he's already told you. We got to get that in our heads. Just because he is having sex with you does not mean he likes you, that he wants a relationship with you. Once he's already told you and made it clear, he will be riding your skirt tail as often as he can. Because in his mind, heck, I've already told this chick what's up. So that means I'm going to do her. And then I'm going over to old girl tomorrow night that I really want to be with and I'm trying to establish something with. But, I'm still straddling the fence a little bit, you know. And then it could be a situation where he truly do likes the other old girl. But he loves your sex. And because y'all have that sexual chemistry, you just assume that he changed his mind or he really didn't mean it. Think smart. When they tell you that, do everything in your power, especially if you really love him and you really care about him. Do everything in your power to dismiss any type of physical activity with him. Unless he's willing and ready to come correct and say, hey, you know what? I think I want to give this a go. Then you still need to wait before you get physical with him again, because it's going to show up sooner or later. It will show up if he really, really means what he said, or is he just doing it because he wants to be with you sexually. Learn, ladies, when a man tells you something, take it literally for what he is saying. Don't read anything else into it. Accept it. I remembered I was just leaving out of a relationship, and I met a guy whose wife had just recently passed. And I think like maybe a month or so after her death, um, I asked him, would he ever be married again? And I asked him for various reasons. This was someone that I had known a while back, and I had just given him the opportunity to go out with him because, again, he was married, but I knew him for many, many years. And when I asked him that, he told me he would never get married again. So I had to make a decision. I knew that I wanted marriage. But once he had already told me he would never get married again, that was my key to make a decision as to whether or not I would continue to see him or if I would just walk away. And I know some of y'all are saying, oh, a month later? Well, there's a whole lot more to the story, okay? A whole lot more. I said marry. I didn't say necessarily a happy marriage or they were living in the same household. I just said married. And I don't like tampering with anyone who is in a marital relationship. Rather they're in the same household, separate bed. I don't care. Get a divorce first before I'm dealing with you. That's just me. Different strokes for different folks. So eventually, about 4 or 5 years later, he did get married. Now, just because he told me he didn't want to get married again, maybe perhaps he meant right in that moment. He probably meant it. And then he probably could have also meant, I will probably not get married, but, or probably will get married, excuse me. But maybe perhaps I don't think that she's the one I would want to be married to. So even if a guy is telling you one day he wants to be married, that doesn't necessarily mean that he wants to be married to you. Okay? So accept what they say. Now, I could have waited around and said, well, maybe because his wife just passed away, he's saying that. I could have very well said that. But I wasn't going to put myself in that situation after he had already outright blatantly told me he would never get married again. That was my cue. So you have to take it and run with it. When they tell you they're not interested in a relationship, I don't care if y'all do acrobats in the bedroom. Y'all holding it down in the bedroom. Let's just say that. It's on and popping. Y'all, I mean, the chemistry is thick, thick. Y'all got it going on in that bedroom. I mean, it's on and popping. It's on. But still, he told you he do not want to be in a committed relationship. If that's what you're looking for and you're seeking is a commitment, he's not your guy. But if you want to just shing ding and y'all want to throw down in the bedroom, that's your business. Roll with it if that's what you want. That's what you want now. Okay? I'm out of here. I'm going to enjoy this breeze a little bit more out here because, like I said, I'm looking pretty dog tootin' wild. Share the video. Share it. If you've not already done so, please run out there onto Amazon and purchase either one of my books, Breaking the Chains of a Narcissist or Freedom from Narcissistic Abuse. Get your copies. Peace out.